Hello everyone, my name is Lakshya Chima and my student number is 224717273. In this project I worked on a data science task where I collected and analyzed YouTube video and comment data related to the Russia-Ukraine war topic. Well, actually the given topic was about Corona and COVID-19, but I thought I should go with something else, so I used this topic. And the aim was to understand how viewers engage with global political content by analyzing metrics like views, likes, comments, replies on the comments from major news channels. So to begin with this project, I imported all the necessary Python module such as pandas, matplotlib, seaborn, and tlk, language detection, and tabulate for creating beautiful tables, and these help with data handling, visualizations, and text processing. And we have set up the YouTube data API key. Basically this code was given in this file. From here I've used this code. In this code we have defined the required parameters including the start and end date, a list of keywords related to the Russia-Ukraine war, and the channel IDs. The channel names from CNN, BBC News, Fox News, and MSNBC. And to load and manage the API credentials, I have used this provided function, def load credentials. This function reads the API key and configuration settings from a file called credentials.ini. So in this file I have used my developer key. Simply I copy pasted this key which I have created earlier, and it used this file to validate the credentials. This step was very important for establishing a secure connection with the YouTube API and avoiding errors during data collection. So after successfully connecting, I used provided cleaning functions to prepare the dataset. So let me scroll down. Here we go. These are the provided cleaning and analyzing, cleaning and preparation of dataset functions, in which the videos. So here we have defined different lambda functions to remove the punctuation and number from the titles and converting them into lowercase. And for the comment data, we have removed the duplicates non-English comments. The non-English comments were removed from this function. And we have also removed the stop word to ensure the data was clean, relevant, and consistent for analysis. Now, so before going with data analysis part, I should tell this. So basically these functions are also provided in the collect file. These functions are to get the videos, content, whatever we would say, comments, and the channel videos and the channel info. These are really crucial functions, as they were say the base and the construction of this project. And we have called these functions, and here we can see the output. Comment have been collected and video have been collected. Here you can see videos have been collected. So for the analysis part, I used E.1.1 and E.1.6, and in E.1.1 I created histograms with KDE curves to visualize the distribution of views, likes, and comments counts across all videos. So these plots help identify general patterns basically and outliers in user engagement. Here I wrote the two observations from this analysis, and basically this is the for loop for creating these three subplots using the titles, indexes we have defined here, and the columns we have defined here. So the first observation was the distribution of views, likes, and comments for the videos are highly right skewed, as we can see from the figure. Most of the histograms were on the left side. And here we can see like there were very few videos, very few videos who have got many views. I would say in the 10 million views. There were almost, I would say, 10 or maybe 5 videos for them. So from this we can get an idea, like there were literally very few number of videos who got 10 million views. And the observation tool was the comment counts, which are the most concentrated near the lower end, as we can see here. This is the subplot for the distribution of comments. We can see here most videos have relatively few comments, while only a handful generate substantial discussion. Overall, the visualization reflects a clear disparity in engagement, where a small number of videos account for the majority of views, likes, and comments. As we can see from here, very small number of videos responsible for the highest view count, very small number of videos responsible for the highest like count, and small number of videos responsible for the highest comment count. Now if we move on the e.1.6, so in this I calculated the like to view ratio for each video to determine which videos were most appreciated, like related to their view count, and the top 5 were displayed in a structured table. Here I used this tabulate library to create this beautiful table, and I provided URL links, like count, view count, and like to view ratio for that. Here's the code for that. And these are two observations that I found from this. And the observation was the video with the highest like to view ratio received 5050 likes from 1,49,060 views, which is significantly higher than the average engagement seen on most YouTube videos. This suggests that the content was particularly well received by its audience, and even if it was not the most viewed overall, customers find it interesting. And the third one which I've used is e.2.1. It was a bit confusing. In this I analyzed the comments to find the top 10 with the most replies. So I used the parent comment ID field to count replies and merge this with the channel title. Here we can see all the code to present a clean table. The result shows that here's the result. Highly replied comments were often related to emotionally or politically sensitive topics. Here we can see, we can take an idea from this comment text, like one common misconceptions among even educated economists reply count this. So we can say the highly engaged videos were emotionally or politically sensitive topics. Here's the code. First of all, we filtered only top level comments, not the replies. So for that one, we should have the parent comment ID null, because the top level comment are the comment which is initialized, which are the first comment, and we have counted the replies for each top level statement. Then reset index. These are the basic functions that we have started from earlier tasks, past tasks, and we have used here. And if I talk about my challenges and obstacles, like one of the key challenge was working with this nested structure, as I have to work with some sort of hierarchy in the replies, like the parent and the parent comment and the replies to this comment. So understanding how to distinguish between top level comments and replies using parent comment ID was initially confusing. Formatting the final table using tabulate also took some effort, as it was my first time using the tabulate module. So these issues which I have struggled with were resolved by working the code into smaller steps, reading documentation and testing each part until it produced the correct output. This helped me better understand how to manage both hierarchical data and present results clearly. So this is my old project in which I did analysis on 3 questions, and I have used the provided functions to load the data, to clean the data, and to prepare the data. Thank you so much.